I moved into a group home for Belle over here on Jefferson, and I walked down this alley to go over there one day to Belle. It was early in the morning, and I saw it, and I said, this would be perfect for what I always wanted to do. And honest to God, as sure as I'm standing here, I looked up and I said, well, God, if this is what you want to do, happen, let it happen. And that day, I found who had the lot. I went to the Parks and Recreational. They sent me to City Hall. I went to City Hall. City Hall sent me to Redevelopment Center, and I went there, and that's who, or Redevelopment Authority, and that's who has the property, deed on the property. So I asked them if I could do it, and they said, yeah, no problem. I moved up here October of '99, almost the end of the year, and I've been here since, and I was homeless up here in New York for a little while, and I just know how people, I know how hard it is for someone that is homeless up here in the city. The rescue mission only allows you 5 nights, and then you can't come in for 30 days, and that's really the only place in New York that, usually during the winter times and stuff, the Y and Dutch Kitchen and all that would be full, and it's hard for people, There's a lot more homeless people out here than you realize. And the reason why you don't see them is because they don't want to be seen. That's the last thing anybody wants to be labeled as, a homeless person, or, they already feel bad enough, somebody looking at them funny too. And the vegetable part of it, I just, like I said, with the grocery bills and the gas prices, and people aren't making what they are making anymore, and the kids aren't getting the vegetables and fruits that they really need. They're getting them out of a can. There ain't no vitamins and minerals in a canned vegetable, And here's going to be some fresh fruits and vegetables. The rock, that ain't going nowhere. I'm not, I can always use guidance with that too, I always had, when I grew up, my dad had 6 acres of ground, and we had a garden that was 100 feet wide, or 75 feet wide, 100 feet long. And of course I was the oldest, so I was the one that was always doing the work in it and stuff. I have quite a bit of landscaping experience, things like that too also, so I guess the two of them together. These hands were actually kids that worked here, and they poured concrete in these little plastic things and put their hands on them. So I'm going to take them and put them in the garden as stepping stones and stuff. This also going in the garden. And they made these things. I'm going to put them in the garden. Kind of spruce them up. All this kind of stuff goes in after I'm done.
Yeah.
I need seed and plants. Volunteers. Definitely volunteers. I have all the tools and equipment to do it. I have the tools for the volunteers to come out, and I have all the shovels and spades and rakes and wheelbarrows and the mower and weed whacker's being fixed now. It stopped running on me. I can't figure out what's wrong with that. I could use some fertilizer. I could use topsoil maybe. I'm trying to get a hold of the city right now and see if I can get a load dumped here from one of their construction projects or something. Mostly what I need is volunteers and plants and seeds. And I could use somebody who knows something about solar, because the shed's solar and I can't figure it out.